All right, good morning, folks. Eddie the Block here, the Relic Extractors, along with Jon Amici this morning. Right there, down in his hole, checking it out. It's been a hot minute since we've been here, and Mother Nature kind of did its thing, so we got some clean out to do. Mine's not too bad. It's pretty much the way I left it, but Jon can stand up in his hole and look out of it now. So we're going to get into it here. It's a nice, cool morning, low humidity. It's getting to be that time of year around the fall. Best time to dig, in my opinion. And so, yeah, we're going to get into it and stay tuned. We'll see what comes out. All right, guys, I'm down to the first brick layer. Well, technically the two, because there's bricks right underneath the surface. But, sitting here cleaning out. So if I can get past this layer of brick today, I'll be happy. So all I got going on right now, as you can see, is a brick and rock garden. So a little bit of glass coming out here or there, broken stuff. This says Empire, patented August 13th, 1901. I don't know if it's a small jar, because they had an Empire jar, or if it's the base of a milk bottle. It's kind of tough, you never know. But I think it's more leaning towards a milk bottle. And then that's it. Just a couple of shards of junk so far. So just going to be methodical about this. And, moving these bricks and rocks will take the wind right out of you if you go too fast. So I'm sitting right here on my rear end and just picking away. And we'll see how far we get. Stay tuned. All right, a couple little things coming out here. A little unmarked inkwell just popped out. Spoon, I don't know if it's silver or not. I mean, usually they're silver plated over copper, which seems to be the case here. You see the oxidation on the spoon. And this probably would have been a nice cobalt med, or possibly a vertically ribbed poison on the front. You can just tell by the way it's paneled here. So that would have been a nice little fine hole. So that's it so far. As you can see, the rock and brick collection is still surmounting here, and it's probably going to be like that for the first couple hours. So if anything else comes out, that's when I'll turn you back on. So we'll see how it goes. Well, nothing major, but not too bad. Got a nice number 4 Stoneware jar lid. You can see right there the Weir jar, patented in March. I know it's 1901 or something like that. March 1st. Oh, I'm sorry, 1892. 92. And then we have April 16th, 1901. Or something like that. Let's see, 1907. Number 4 would have had the wire clamp over top. No damage to it. If anybody's needing a lid for their number 4 Weir jar, let me know. All right, get back at you. Well, here's one that's still been eluding me for about 6 or 7 years now. Woodbury Glassworks out of Woodbury, New Jersey. Mason jar. A couple different variants. I found shards with a beautiful monogram on the face, and I found bases like this before. Anybody who's got a red book, go look up the Woodbury jars. Really, really good jar to get. So that's a crier. Even though it's just a shard, it's still a crier. So hopefully there's a couple whole ones laying around in here. So that's a shame. All right, we'll get back at you. A couple more things there. Broken shoe polish top, a little bromo. 2 more bases of broken jars. A piece of a urinal that was patented in March of 1906 or something like that. Little piece of carnival glass in the mix. So that's like an oddity at this depth. But best find right now, Golden Tree Pure Honey. These are not a shabby little jar. This is actually a great find right here. I think they're listed around 35 to 45 in the red book, depending on the size. I'll have to, I don't have my red book at the camper, but doesn't seem to have any damage on it that I can see right now. But yeah, that's the find of the day, and it's not a bad one. It's actually a pretty darn good jar to get. All right, stay tuned. First signs of life. Nice early applied crown. Nice clean applied too. 1890s. Probably mineral water or a little beer. And then broken. But that would have been a nice little find. Richard Hudnut out of New York, perfume. And yeah, I'm just getting down, loosening up the next layer here underneath where the brick was. And I just churned it and popped them right out of there. So we'll see what else comes out. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, I just went hammers to hell for about an hour and a half. And where my pad is here was where my feet were before, and that's about 6 to 7 foot, and I'm at about 10 foot, maybe 11 right now. Down there you can see where the shovel is, and now I got to try and get this side of the hole cleaned out, which I doubt I'm going to really get to today. What I ended up hitting was right there, the oyster shell layer, and it's probably about a foot deep of oyster shells, and it's hard digging in the oyster shells. It is rough, but it's part of the game. Like I said before, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and not much coming out. This Aqua Slick Med, this little, probably veterinary bottle, probably horse medicine or something like that. And that's about it. Broken Orange County beer. Broken ketchup bottle. But it's about quarter after 11:30 right now. And I'll be here for a couple more hours. So if something comes out, we'll get back to you. So stay tuned. Well, I got it down there really good today. Second guess, we're at about 10 feet. I thought I was a little bit deeper, but in reality, I'll call it a good solid 10. And I'm still in the oyster shell bed. It's really hard digging into oyster shells, I'll tell you. Even with a fork, it comes to a dead stop when you hit the shells. It's really, really rough. So between the brick and the rock, and then 2 foot of ash, and then hitting this was really rough. And not too much to show for my efforts today, but check this little baby out. Even though it's a crier with the handle on the top broken off, check this little bugger out right here. Just above the oyster shells. Compliments of I.W. Harper, Nelson County, Kentucky. Little mini jug. And I'm going to repair that. That's an easy fix right there. I don't know about glazing it, but at least putting the top and a handle back on it's an easy fix for me. And broken or not, that's the find of the day right there, along with the Golden Tree Honey, 2 bromos. This salt shaker just came out. This little slick whiskey just came out. And that's about it for my efforts. So I was going to try and stay to like 2 It's almost 1. I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to pack up and probably slowly head on out. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me and John today. He's got a few keepers in his bucket right there. I'm only keeping about 3 or 4 things. He's got that nice milk. Here, hold that up, John. I'm sorry. Nice tin top milk.
Got some damage, but heck.
And what's the name on that one?
It's Grassy Spring.
Grassy Spring.
W.J. Evans.
W.J. Evans.
Grassy Spring Farm, W.J. Evans.
Grassy Spring Farms. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that's local or not. If anybody knows, if that's Orange County milk or at least New York milk, let me know. And
then just the usual.
Yeah, a couple common things. Well, there it is. I'm down about a good 10, 11 foot. And at least I accomplished that much. I'm still laying in the oyster shell layer. There's all the brick. There's all the oyster shell. I mean, everything that you see from here on over is everything I dug out today, out of that hole right there. You got to remember, I was right here today, same level, 4 foot. So I dug a good 6 foot and got myself in a really good position to start hitting some glass. Like I said, a couple broken rare jars, Woodbury jar, you know, yet to find one hole in here. It's one of my nemesis in here. So that's going to be it for this week. And I don't know, John, maybe during the week, see what my work schedule's like.
Yeah, I mean, not by the weekend. This was my vacation week. Now next week I got.
All right. So we'll see if we can get back up here soon, well, sooner than we have been. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next. Thanks for joining us.